Welcome to our geometry series. Today, we are exploring a key property of isosceles trapezoids, specifically focusing on the base angles theorem. This is a fundamental concept for understanding quadrilateral properties. First, let us define our shape. A trapezoid is a four-sided figure with exactly one pair of parallel sides. When the non-parallel sides, known as the legs, are equal in length, we call it an isosceles trapezoid. Notice the red marks indicating that the left leg is congruent to the right leg. An isosceles trapezoid has two distinct pairs of base angles. The angles at the bottom base, highlighted here in yellow, form one pair. The angles at the top base, highlighted in purple, form the second pair. It is important to be able to identify these pairs correctly. The base angles theorem states that if a trapezoid is isosceles, then each pair of base angles is congruent. This means angle A is equal to angle B, and angle C is equal to angle D. Congruency is the geometric term for equality in measure. A great way to visualize this is through symmetry. Imagine a vertical line running straight down the center. Because the legs are equal, the shape is perfectly symmetrical. If you folded it in half, the left side would map perfectly onto the right side, meaning angle A must be exactly the same as angle B. We can prove this mathematically by drawing altitudes, or height lines, from the top corners down to the base. This creates two right-angled triangles on the sides. Since the hypotenuses are the congruent legs and the heights are the same, these two triangles are congruent. Therefore, the corresponding base angles must be equal. Another useful property involves the relationship between the top and bottom angles. Because the bases are parallel lines, the consecutive interior angles are supplementary. This means angle A plus angle D equals 180 degrees. The same applies to angle B and angle C. Let us try a practice problem. Here we have an isosceles trapezoid where angle A measures 70 degrees. We need to find the measure of angle B. Applying our theorem, we know that the lower base angles are congruent. Therefore, angle B is also equal to 70 degrees. Now, let us find the upper base angle, angle D, for the same trapezoid. We know that angle A and angle D are supplementary. So, we subtract 70 degrees from 180 degrees. This gives us 110 degrees for angle D. To wrap up, remember these key points. Isosceles trapezoids have congruent legs. The base angles at the top are equal to each other, and the base angles at the bottom are equal to each other. Finally, any lower base angle plus the corresponding upper base angle will always add up to 180 degrees.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.